There we are. Hi, everybody. Look who I've got with me now. It's
Hey guys.
Curtis from the Nut House. Hi,
Absolutely.
Curtis.
How you doing,
Hold
Scott?
on. Let me get this echo out. Okay,
Is it on me or you?
me.
Okay. I think I have it set on mine, making sure.
All right.
I did,
Sh-
Sherry.
Sherry's talking to you. Okay.
Yeah, I did. Um, I think it went through. I'll check in a minute. But yes to both of yours. When you to both people you mentioned in the email, yes to both of them. That's what energy I got off of that. Um, yeah, but you're. It feels like you're dealing with it. So you're on the right track with whatever you're doing. Spirit's got your back. Remember that.
All right. So if you're watching on replay, thank you. And please hit the like and subscribe for both channels. If you are in the chat, please hit the like for both channels. Curtis is simulcasting, so please go over there and give him a subscribe at least and a like if you can too. So I would appreciate that. And let's see who is here. We got Jackie Jacaranda
Jackie,
first in,
how are you, my dearest?
and Aditi. Hi, Aditi.
How are you, Aditi?
And Zora. Hello.
Hello, how are you? Welcome in.
Aditi, I've got your question. And then Lilith is here. Hello there. And Tyler, hello.
Welcome in, Tyler. I'm doing well.
And Carolyn's here.
Carolyn!
And Purple Lisa, hello. Welcome back.
All different kinds of fruit.
And Gretchen's here. Hey, Gretchen.
Hello, my dearest.
And Tyler, I've got your question. Lisa, I've got your question. Sherry's back. Hi, Sherry. Great to have you.
Welcome back.
Let's see. I said Gretchen already, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And Mary. Hey, Mary.
Mary! Welcome in.
And Christine. Hi, Christine. Christine wants to know if we can do clearings.
Absolutely.
You know the deal, Christine. So, Angie B is here. Hi, Angie B. Welcome.
Yes.
Angie wants to know what's on your shirt.
So it's all
It's
different
fruit.
types of fruit for the summertime. It's from last year, but I still love it. I got the strawberry, avocado, cherry, uh, whatever this is. I think it's avocado.
Strawberry.
Yeah. And then there's
Strawberry.
watermelon on the shoulder,
Oh, that's cool.
right? It's a fruit salad.
You're a fruit salad. No,
Exactly.
just
Fruit cake
kidding.
and a fruit salad. Why not?
Oh gosh. All right, Rose Quartz is here. Hey, Rose. Hello, hello. Sherry, I've got your question. And thank you, Christine. You will go first.
Yes.
And let's see. We've got Trina Renee. Hello, welcome.
Trainer.
Good to see you.
Trainer Renee. I like that. That's pretty. I like that name. Staring at the strawberry. Like,
What's going on there? Yeah. He's just fruity, says Zora.
truth. I
Yeah.
accept that. I really do.
Okay, I got you. Gretchen. Hey, Cheryl. All right. Let's see if anybody else is coming in. We can go ahead and get started if you're ready.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, Angie.
Okay, Rose, I've got you too. That's a big strawberry.
It really is. A lot of Miracle Grow.
All right, so Christine, if you let us know you're ready, I'm gonna let Curtis go on you here, and I am gonna do a short mini reading for you while he does that, if that's good with you, Curtis.
By all means.
So, Christine, I got some interesting cards for you. You got the Ten of Swords, and this can mean ruin, or you think that you're going to go through ruin, but it's not necessarily the news. What the real part of this card is the sunrise because it's a new beginning. So, you have a new beginning coming to you. You also have the King of Pentacles, and this King of Pentacles is very smart because he not only works for what he has, he manifests it as well. And then you got the Hangman, and the Hangman is about making sure that you are looking at things from a different perspective and maybe taking a break as well, a pause or a break. Okay, the next card I got for you is you were never meant to bloom in someone else's season. And I love that saying that my grandmother used to say to me and to all of us. She would say, bloom where you are planted. I love that. And then the last card I got for you is a heart. Talk about love, emotions, and warmth. So just let this come in, self-care, self-love, and then you can give to others as well. So that's what I got for you. And now we'll throw you over here to Curtis.
Hi, Miss Christine. So for some reason, energy and source drew me to the top of your head. And I'm going to start at your feet and work up. This time, I felt like I was going from the top down this time. So around your shoulders is a lot of stress, a lot of like, when you carry a lot of the weight you're going through right now. So I went ahead and pulled all the energy off of that. Kind of clearing that out, made it feel more like a breath of fresh air blowing into you again. Finally, because you had I want to call it a giant knife in your back, like a deep betrayal. Like someone literally is like telling you you're not worth anything. They're trying to make you the doormat. You know you're not the doormat. We both know you're not the doormat. Everyone in chat, even Scott knows you're not the doormat. Point made. I pulled that dagger out, put out the energy, move down to the solar plex, your heart space. So literally between here and here. Put out both of those because you had one on there. It was like completely just yuck. Like a bunch of like, think about it as like pudding kind of was in there. So I cleared that out, and the energy should be flowing nicely down through there. Your sacral and your root were pretty much intact and spinning perfectly. So you're getting, you know how to get out of things, and your root is like completely just connected to the source. The rest of them, from your top of your head, your third eye, your throat, those two are clogged, blew out the cobwebs, so they're open nice, and your heart space is opening up. So instances like this, it feels like yes, you're going through a lot, but and maybe my mic, Sherry.
I can hear you fine.
Okay. But the energy that you have going in you right now, my dear, it's the way it feels like you're accepting energies that you shouldn't be. Does it make sense? Like it feels like people are giving you all their problems, and instead of saying, "Okay, thank you for this. I appreciate this. I do not need this in my life, though." However, and accepting their words, but not the energy attached to the words, you're accepting it all as a care package. Okay, so you can hear them. You can hear someone's voice. You can hear what they're saying, but leave the baggage at the door. And in your line of work, I could totally understand that because you're dealing with people's livelihoods, you're dealing with their housing. That's a stressful job. And a lot of this energy coming in is off of that job. So your rituals, you tell me about what you do, the cleansing baths and all that. I would recommend still doing those just to get rid of the negative energy. And then I would sage your I put like sage in or oh my god, what is the other essential oil you can burn?
Palo Santo.
Yes, Palo Santo or White Angelica is another good one you can use. I will say this: White Angelica is quite expensive. It's like $43 for a Liberty bottle.
Wow!
But one drop will knock your socks off. As far as energy wise, it will clear everything out. It's made specifically for empaths. Okay, if you can find that, it's amazing.
Never heard of it.
Mm-hmm. It smells really good too. It smells kind of like that'll work. But yeah, I went ahead and cleared out all your energies, my dear. So thanks for me work on you. And I did fill up with 11 light once I backed out.
All right. Thank you, Christine. Hi, Tessa. Welcome. And Deborah is here. Ice Melts. Thank you both for being here. All right. Give me just a moment here.
Okay.
Next up is Aditi.
Hey.
Okay, so I get to do a reading for August. And you got, can you please channel on, I feel extremely drawn to babies and little children. Does this have to do with my life purpose in this lifetime, or is it from my past life?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Red. I'm still figuring this out because I've got I have a big divine right in front of me telling me all this stuff. I'm like, okay, slow down first.
Right. Okay, so Aditi, first card I got for you is the Page of Swords. And this is the inquisitive page. This is the learner page. So I feel like you're going to be learning something new in August. And it's going to be helping you to not just learn, but to teach others as well. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. And she is reliable, of course. And she is also like the mother of the deck. So make sure you're nurturing yourself and mothering yourself. And then you'll be able to take care of others after that. Then you got the Three of Cups, which is the friendship card, but you got it reversed. So the reverse Three of Cups, it says outside the circle. So, and the question is, do you feel like you belong? The answer is yes, but you have to make sure that the people are on the same level as you are spiritually. If they're not, it doesn't mean, me and Curtis are just talking about that. It doesn't mean that they're worse than you or, you know, you're a better person than them. It just means that you need friends of your own caliber. Some people just don't vibe. So call in your tribe if you are feeling alone. Then you got do it now. Don't wait. So call it in right now. And then you got the Sun card. Yes. So you will have success, joy, creativity, energy, vitality. All that is yours for August. You just got to step into your power to receive it. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Aditi.
Alright, Didi. So the divine that was showing up for me. Forgive me, I don't remember the names. You have a ton of divines over there. She is the queen of the gods. Like she's like the matron mother, the holy mother, so to speak. The first phrase, the second I saw this question pop up on screen, I got told early childhood development. Then I heard the phrase that sent chills down my spine. I was like, holy crap, okay, we're going there. Let's go there. Be the mother to the motherless. You are meant to care for those who have not. In other words, she showed me a group of kids living in a home setting, like either an orphanage or a house for the kids who have no parents, so to speak, like an orphanage or a stay-at-home kind of like thing. But you're meant to work there and help with the kids, to learn them, to help them grow, to nurture them that way, because you're a very nurturing person. You are blessed in so many ways. And the way she's wording this, it's like and she said, quote, "You are blessed to live the life you have with what you have been given. Your life is yours to use as you wish, but to nurture others is to nurture yourself." And she basically is showing me you walking the children out from classroom to do their morning things, coming back in, possibly back mom, possibly, because it does feel like that kind of nurturing energy. Okay, does that make sense? And the phrase that stuck out to me the most is be the mother to the motherless. So I know you're in school and have that curriculum behind you. You might look out to some of the groups around where you live and see if any of them are taking or accepting applications. You might also ask the more remote villages also if they have someone there. Maybe we start an organization like that somewhere, because I know we've mentioned before in the past you're taking a train ride out. So perhaps a village north of where you're at would have what you need, or a city north of where you're at would have that facility. Locksmith just did her little thing where she bows her head, so we're on the right track with that one. So that's pretty much all I'm getting for you. They're actually shoving me out. Exactly. Well, that mom said, be the mother to the motherless. So thank you for having me read for you, my dear. Namaste.
Thank you, Aditi. And welcome in, Maureen. Hope you're doing okay.
Hey, sister. Bridget was just asking after you. As was Crystal. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to Purple Lisa. You're welcome, Aditi.
You're welcome, my dearest.
Lilith, did you have a question? I know you're still here, so I want to make sure I didn't miss you. So if you have a question, just put it in for me and repost if I missed it for some reason. Or if you're here just to support us, I appreciate that too. Hi, Peace, please. Purple Lisa. Yeah, we were just talking about the buffering. It's lagging and buffering. All right. Next up, let's go to Tyler. Baby Curtis can. I probably can't, but we can look at your higher self and see what they say. And a lot of times your higher self knows,
Mm-hmm.
even when you don't.
We can read on the energy of the situation, not the person himself.
Yeah. Okay, Tyler's here. Can I have a general spirit guide message? I've been feeling an older Italian man and my mom around me. First card I got for you, Tyler, is the Nine of Swords. So I feel like you are under some anxiety right now, or I pulled predictive cards as well. So you may go through some anxiety. I feel like there is an older Italian guide of yours that is coming in to help you with the anxiety and stress, and your mom as well. I definitely feel your mom coming in. You got Judgment, so this is just they are there to help you fulfill your life purpose. So whether that's to bring yourself joy, happiness, or others, or both, they want to help you do that. And then you got the Ace of Swords. This is a new opportunity, clarity, and seeing clearly. So you will be able to understand more of their messages as time goes on. Especially, I'm hearing the Italian man is going to be prevalent in your life, and your mom, of course, already is. So the next card I got is treat yourself. So they just want you to be happy. And I have to sneeze. One moment.
Well, sure, sneezes give you warnings. Mine don't.
Yeah, I'm usually okay for a couple seconds. All right. And then, so treat yourself. And the last card I got for you, Tyler, is to have control. And don't hide your feelings. Make sure you are speaking your truth out of love or acting your truth out of love. And that you're observing things that are going on around you as well. Because I think if you observe more, especially in your dreams, you're going to be hearing more messages from these two. All right. So that's what I got for you, Tyler. Here's Curtis.
So what they're giving me, you have a shift coming. Oh, thank you, Nisa. Yeah, we have a buffer eating issue with the connections. Um, so Tyler, you have a shift coming up your way, but everything's gonna be okay. Okay, your mom's there to kind of give you that boost of confidence, and this Italian gentleman you're feeling is coming from like a past life of yours. Like you guys knew each other in the past. I am picking up like World War I era. I'm seeing like the older clothes, the crumbling buildings, so kind of like that after the attacks. World War I or two. Um, but there is a lot of support there for you. So either he was a descendant, an ancestor of yours, an descendant, or someone from a past life coming to give you help, coming to give you aid. But he does have a connection to you. I can't tell if it's familial or if he's just an angel. Let's see. There's a lot of energy around him, though. He's super strong. I almost bet she does. Okay, he's an angel. Because I never got success. And it's someone that you knew. Someone you're going to learn how to know. So he's a new guy, definitely. And he's, because you've been expanding, he's a new guy coming in to help you on your journey. Why? Yeah, kind of freaked you out though, so you're kind of resistant about it. But going forward, I don't feel there's any hostility from him. He is kind of creepy the way he comes in, though. I will say it that way. Like, he just stands there and stares at you. And waits to be addressed. So that right there freaked me out a little bit. But he is there to give you support, okay? And to give you that love and light, as is your mother. So, you do have new divines coming in also, new guides. So, the spiritual guide message, quit stressing over the small stuff, is what your mom keeps saying. They'll come out in the wash, is what he's saying. And everything will be fine. Okay? They know you're going through this shift. Feels like you're changing jobs. Or changing something's got you something that you're changing something massive in your life. But it will go smoothly. Does that make sense? So exactly, Karen. This guy's like he doesn't talk with words, he talks telepathically. So you won't hear his voice, you'll think his thoughts. That's what's weird. Most guides don't do that. I'm sure Scott can agree. They don't give you, it's like, he'll look at you, and you'll get his thoughts, but not hear his words. That's what kind of creeped me out a bit. I'm like, wait a minute. Why aren't your lips moving? This isn't natural. And then, turns out he's mute. Because he did this. And for me, when they do this, it means they're mute. They can't talk. Or they're choosing not to talk. But that's all I'm getting for you, my friend. Thanks for letting me read for you. So I can't give you more detail. But they're very, very, very secretive.
All right. Thank you, Tyler. Let's say hi to Bree and to Ankita.
Yeah.
Ankita, I got your question. And if I didn't say hi to Tessa, the Bat Mom, hello there. And Peace Please, I've got your question. You're good. And in fact, you are a member, so you are going next.
Oh, Lisa's back. Are we doing Lisa after Peace Please?
Yes, if Lisa's back, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Lisa, you'll go after Peace Please. I would love to hear from my team. Did I miss anything? Okay.
I'm wondering, Bat Mom.
Well, your cards are interesting, Peace Please, because, and you are still here, right? You can just say hi for me. The first card that I've got, actually all three of your cards, I want to address at once because you got 3 court cards, all 3. And court cards are there to help you to embrace the characteristics of that court card. So the first one you got is the Page of Swords. This is, you're going to be learning something new and being inquisitive, curious, bringing in some new energy. And then you've got the King of Pentacles, and this king has what he has because he has manifested it and because he's worked hard, because he's got fire in his hands, because he's manifesting. All right, so make sure you're manifesting what you want. You're bringing that in by living as though it's already happening. And then after that, you surrender it so that it will come in for you. The next card I got is the Page of Wands. This is the free spirit. So make sure you're doing something that you haven't done before or something that you haven't done in a while. And as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? No risk, no reward. So you got those 3 court cards. And then I've got for you a burden. All right. So it says an emotional or physical weight or load, a task or responsibility that can be overwhelming. So if you see this come in, just know that it's okay, first of all. And all these tasks or lessons that are coming to us and seem like a burden, they're really lessons. They're really there to teach us things. Okay, so if you're overwhelmed, don't try to do it all at once. Just do it one baby step at a time if you can. And then the last card I got for you is Companion. I don't know if you have any pets, but it says they are here for you, a friend or pet. So either you may be coming into getting another pet, or you may just be bonding with your pets that you have um, there if you have any there. All right. So, yeah, let me know if you have any pets, but that's what I've got for you. Peace, please. And here is Curtis.
So something you got going on right now is you have a lot of communication coming in on a journey. Forward, very protective, very decisive. So it feels like one of your clairs is about to open if it hasn't already. And you're able to perceive things more than you used to be able to. Like you're catching things out of the corner of your eye more. You're picking up things more. I think your perception's picking up. That's the word. Perception's picking up a lot. In Crossroads, and you're going through a cycle also of willpower, bulldozing through your emotional blockages you're dealing with. Also, that being said, that tells me you're doing a lot of shadow work, raising your vibrations, so you can hear and speak to those who are around you. You're not going bonkers. You're not going crazy. Your emotions are leveling out. And as you raise your vibrations, your personality may twitch a little bit. Okay? Nothing big. You're not going bipolar. That's just how energy works sometimes. Going forward, you're also releasing a lot of things that are burdening you, holding you down. This is kicking over into Rusa. Rusa is a healing rune, remember? With Isa following it, meaning that Spirit's taking the wheel on this, holding you back a little bit, so your wheels are spinning, but literally, you're not going very far. No big deal. You got this, right? Your ancestors are coming down. As in, coming through, I should say. And a very beautiful beginning for you. Because you have another guide coming in, as well as instant payouts. So, literally, you got this. You have new guides coming in, you have new clairs opening up. So, you're getting an upgrade. That's triggering a lot of the anxiety. So just quiet down an anxiety monster. It's fine, you got this. He's a cute little thing, ain't he? Next is don't let don't be ashamed of this, okay? I know it's hard not to. You're not going crazy, you're not going bonkers. If you're at home talking to the wall, there's something definitely there. You got this, okay? And then finally, remember the whoopee. This is cute. I had to look this up. Literally, it means find your comfort. Be comfortable in your own skin. But you totally got this. Like you're having messages coming in, you're going to be able to hear things. More than likely, your dreams are going to be affected soon, if not they already. We are 4 days out from Portal Day, remember too. So that's a powerful day right now. It's at the Lions Gate, I think, Scott.
Yes, 8-8.
So, yep, 8-8. So, hey. Well then, I'm gonna jump out of the deck. That's okay. I love cards that fly out. That means spirits take the wheel of my hand and like, nope, this is coming out. So transition. You're transitioning into something more beautiful than you already are. I mean, you're beautiful as it is, but you're turning into something more nature, more amazing, more full of vibrancy. You totally got this. Okay, you totally got this. Thanks, let me read for you.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Called it. I thought you could move you leveled up.
All right. Purple Lisa, you are here. Okay. What's the energy around if I choose to accept my schooling program via online or in person? I'm struggling with the idea of moving right now, but also nervous about the online energy in both. Okay.
Everything's jumping ship today.
Okay, so the first two cards I pulled for you, Lisa, are online, and the next two are going to be in person. So the first card I got is the Death card, which is a change, but you got it reversed, so it's uncertainty. Okay, and then you got Contemplate, the of Cups. This is missing an opportunity. So are you missing an opportunity by doing it online, or are you missing an opportunity if you do it online? That's what we got to figure out. And your question is, are you ignoring what is right in front of you? So that's for online. Then you got another reverse card here around the in person. You had Independence, which is the Nine of Pentacles, but you got the reverse. So it's harvest affected. Are you ready to see the work pay off? So I say claim your independence and look here, intuition, High Priestess. Are you ready to trust your intuition? So trust your gut, but this is coming with the in person. Even though you're struggling with the idea of moving right now, I think that because I know about your home situation, I think you need to step out and have a new beginning and go in person. Let me get you a couple of oracle cards. Yeah, you are leveling up. You are moving, progressing, moving out. And then you got release and letting go. Yeah, you got to let go of your home right now and go in person, I really feel like. So that's what's coming in for me, Lisa. Online school or in person school? In person. And here is Curtis.
So, what I am being normally told, and I casted runes on this, the new set that I have. On one hand, if you stay at home, you'll be hindering your own personal growth. You'll be changing your thought patterns, but you're only breaking the mold, breaking outside the box. You'll be thinking inside your own walls. You'll still have movement, but you won't be growing as a person. You know what I mean? You won't have that experience. If you do the online, I mean, that's what you do on the online. If you go there, you're gonna meet so many new people that's gonna be coming in, giving you the inspiration. You can bounce ideas off people if you once you go, instantly getting a lot of like fertile growth coming in, as well as a lot of protection and stability. So if you move, you'll be breaking that shell, moving in, and releasing your trepidations. Yeah, I just Liz. Um, Stability is there. The journey, prove to the gods. Be sure to share with. Remember to share with others. Is what the oracles I got from that side. The other side is protect yourself because things are happening, and it's fated to happen. So, if you go online, let me ask you that question. That's why I love runes. You can pick them up so much easier than card. You can try it, but I warn you right now, spirits gonna take the wheel and make you go outside. Like literally what I'm being told. You got 4 and 4. Thauros, the Thauros is coming right off the bat. You're protected. Your journey forward is awesome if you stay at home and do the online thing. You'll still be meeting new people, but you'll be struggling to do so. But Spirit will take the wheel and start opening new doors for you, bringing your joy and harmony coming in. And then you'll have the abundance of transition if you go out to the in person. So starting out to get your feet wet and the college thing, I would say if it's cheaper, do the online, then do the in person, just to get your feet wet. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. Hopefully that answers your question. But that's all I'm getting. It's kind of like one of those. There's a lot of changes, a lot of flux going into this reading. That's what it is. Okay, you're going through a reset also. So that's why I'm getting so much feedback. Yeah, you're also going through a transition phase right now, an upgrade, a reset, a spiritual reset, basically. Go outside, meaning break outside the mold. Go outside your comfort zone. Because if you stay home and do the online, you'll be able to move, like you said. Go in town, do that kind of thing. Versus if you go to college, you go to the in-store camp or in school, you'll be meeting people, collaborating with people, bouncing ideas off of people in real time versus digital time. Does that make sense? Like how we're communicating right now. I do a video and you text back. Do online and move when I'm ready. I might go to Florida with a friend. I get that. I get that. But either way, like Batmom said, you got this. You do. You totally got this. Do what you feel comfortable with. Spirit will have your back and your greatest good and at heart, okay? So if it needs to take you over, it totally will. But you do what you feel comfortable doing, okay? The energy's good in both sides. You'll get a transitional phase. You're getting education both ways, either way. But do what you feel the most comfortable doing, okay? If there needs distractions. So, light and love, my dear.
Great. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so Pappy just gave a donation, but Pappy, I do not have your question yet. So if you could put your question in. And I'll give you just a moment here. I'm going to take a sip. Okay, Pappy, are you here? Hi, Cuba Lions.
Hello.
Okay, we'll come back to Pappy.
Yes.
Next up is going to be Sherry.
Okay.
Owen Walker.
Oh yeah, this set, Peace Please, one of my dear friends got me and gave it to me. It's Onyx.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Right? You're the first person I read for them, Miss Lisa.
All right, Sherry, can I please get a read on my highest and greatest good? Okay, that's for me. And Curtis, can I please get a check and maybe healing on Karma Cat? He's weeping, wheezing, coughing, breathing heavy here and there.
Okay, I'm sending him some love and light to his lungs. It feels like there's a lot of heaviness in there.
And Pappy, you'll go after Sherry, so you're next. All right, so Sherry, the first card I got for you for your greatest good is the Emperor. And this Emperor is about leadership and taking the lead, leading by example, and also getting things organized. So I feel like you need to get things together. You got the 10 of Cups. This is Spirit wants to bring in a happy family for you, a happy existence, community, friendships for you. You just have to want it and to claim it. Once you claim it, it's yours. And then you'll just have things to be grateful for. And then even more abundance will come in after you are appreciative. And then I did get the Devil for you. So there's something that you need to let go and release. So that's for your highest good. Just whatever pops into your head that says this is what the devil is holding me back, then that's what you need to get rid of. It does not mean that a scary man with horns is going to crawl through your kitchen sink. No. Instead, it's just something you need to let go of. The next card I got for you says the universe speaks through repetition. What keeps showing up? So what is repeating for you? What are you constantly having to do? If that's, something that is happening with you right now, then you need to evaluate that and figure out what needs to stop and what needs to keep going. That something needs to change, I feel like, with you. Then I got sorrow. So it says deep emotional pain or unhappiness, a feeling of sadness caused by past actions, decisions, or events. So I do feel like there's some sorrow in your life, some regret. You may need to do some shadow work and just take those fears and transform them. Sit with them for a minute and figure out why you're having them, and then you release them to spirit. Like you can put them in a big pink bubble and just say, thank you, and I release you. Learn the lessons that you need to learn through this, and then go forward. Going forward is the most important part. All right, that's what I got for my question. Here's Curtis.
Alright, my dear. So I went ahead and cleared out the energies around his heart and lungs area. There's a lot of heaviness there, and it came. I think it must come with age, as I'm getting. I'm not sure how old he is. There's a lot. Why can I not speak? There is a lot of love and life there. There, got that out. And he is there to support you as well, and as well as you're supporting him, and he knows that. So his coughing and breathing heavy here and there. Um, Feels like it's like a bit of allergies and stuff. Um, well. Or, forgot what that is in cat ears.
I would say around 30,
Okay.
25 to 30, maybe.
Okay. He's well loved, I can tell you that. He's got a love and life in him. I think that's just a lot of environmental stuff. Because I'm getting the wheeziness around the nose. It feels like he's got just allergies. And that kind of yuck. So hopefully that helps, my dear. So I did put a lot of love and light into him. Did a little bit of drumming in the background. I think I'm muted for that. If not, my bad. And then I tried away a lot of the extra energies that he didn't need. So hopefully that helps, my dear. Thanks. Let me work on him.
Thank you, Sherry. All right, Pappy is here and is ready. And I know Jackie's already talked to you, Pappy. This is a third party. So we're going to look and see if there's a potential for a relationship for you and the woman at the gym, if that's okay with you, okay? And thank you for your donation.
I just realized something.
What's that?
I just realized something.
What's that?
I almost have as many runes sets as I do tarot decks.
Oh my goodness.
Not complaining.
Right.
On my camera. Thank you.
Pappy, if you'll just let me know you're ready. Can someone, one of the moderators at Happy, to let him know that we're ready for him, please? I believe he's lagging.
Yeah. Exactly, Sherry. Exactly. I need more runes if I mention them up. So I got bones, garnets, moonstone. Now I have onyx. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tarot. Scott, hush. I know what you're thinking. Only 6?
That's child's play. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and read for Pappy. I think he's, oh, there he is.
There you are.
Okay, is there potential for meeting a woman at the gym? I've got the Knight of Pentacles. You need to take it a little bit slowly. Okay, slow and steady. Sometimes when we're looking, it's hard to get things right just because we're so invested in it. I'm not telling you to stop looking. I'm just saying it can be difficult when you are looking to find someone. You've got the Six of Pentacles. So this could be someone that you've already met, I believe. So then you got the Knight of Swords. This is fast energy coming in and a little bit of confusion coming in too. And then you got the World. And this is kind of a creepy World card. But the creepy World card is saying that you are going to go into a new cycle. So I think you're on the right page, but I think it's going to be a little bit of time before it evolves into something more than friendship. And then you got the Page of Swords. So this is a new action for you to take. So just take that action and maybe do the initiating, but make sure you're friends first. Get to know the woman there that you are interested in, or the one you think you may be interested in. Get to know them as a friend first, and then think about a relationship later. The next card I got for you says a mental struggle. So this is someone who's got you really got you by the tail. And for lack of a better expression. And then you've got relinquish. Your power is being given away. So this is what I was kind of feeling with this Knight of Pentacles. You're going too fast. Knight of Swords is going too fast and confused. And you may be giving away your power by being too, I'm going to say aggressive, but I don't mean that to be that blunt. But that's how I'm feeling, kind of. And then I've got Self. And it says it is the awareness of one's own thought, feelings, and existence, focusing solely on thinking about and seeing oneself. So try to see yourself in the mirror and do some self care and self love. Because I think that is what will eventually draw someone to you. People are attracted to people who take care of themselves. It's just the way things are. So take care of yourself first. Don't give away your power and focus on yourself for a little while. And then, look to be, more than friends maybe with this person, but take it easy, take it slow. That's what I got for you. Here's Curtis.
Well, I have 3 different readings for you. The first one's Runes, second one's Oracle, third one's Aphrodite herself. So, the first one I got for you is the Runes, of course. Behu is coming in right off the bat. He has abundance, right? That being said, Algiz is coming in. Algiz is definitely the rune of protection. Touch your finger on the screen, popping and swipe down. Like, and it'll refresh. And then I'll wait till you come back. Okay, good. So yeah, Algiz is coming in. Algiz is the protection rune, the shield. That's Spirit saying it's there, it's got your back, but slow your roll a little bit. Isa is coming with ice. That's saying you need to put some ice on some stuff. Kind of cool your roll, slow down and chill out just a bit, just a tad. But where that's coming in, saying things are happening in wonderful ways. Camera, Spirit, leave my camera alone right now. Thank you. So where this coming in? Where that means infinite possibilities or fate. And things are happening for you in amazing ways, looks like. You have starting a new journey in your life, one that's full of self-love and self-care. So you're doing a lot of shadow work. Joy and harmony are coming into this amazing ways because you also have something from the past inking in, trying to hinder you. Okay, so be sure not to let the current pay for the mistakes of the past. Does that make sense? I'm being told like a hard breakup or bad breakup. I'm not sure if that makes sense or that resonates, but it feels like there's some sort of like build up from that. But going forward, you are letting things go, and the Sun Rune is coming in also saying things are happening in wonderful ways for you. Oracle I'm getting is Nyx. She's the goddess of night. Why would you think about getting night? Well, that's where you do most of your healing. So for me, Nyx, this card here is a healing card. Meaning, at night when you sleep, your soul's journeying, you're getting that rest, your soul is getting the healing it needs. Next up is transition. You're easing out of the phase of, woe is me, to, hey, how's it going? That kind of thing. Does that make sense? And you're doing this with relative ease, because there is balance there. But it may feel, don't push yourself too hard, as I'm being told. And then Aphrodite is always saying, as usual, don't forget to light the pink candle. So it sounds weird coming from a guy. But trust me, the candle magic spell works of wonders on people. If you don't know it, you're going to take a pink candle. I've had people carve in the description or the traits on the person in the candle and then burn that. I've also had people put the pink candle with rose quartz around it with a pink paper with red ink, write your traits underneath that and put that under the candle and light that. You can pick up rose quartz in this size and smaller, but that is what my reading is for you. So rune wise, there's potential. Things are happening for you. You may find her there. You may find her going to the gym, on the way to the gym, so to speak. But there is potential. You do have someone coming into your life. As far as who it is and what they do, I can't give you that information. But I'm being told by the divines it's time to manifest. So if you do candle magic now until the 8th, and then 4 days after the 8th is prime time for that kind of stuff. So, good luck to you, brother. You got this.
All right. Thank you, Poppy. So we had a few people come in. I see Morella is here, and I see the Mystic is here,
Hello.
and Kasha is here. And Kasha, thank you for your donation. You will go next. So just let me know you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever comes out for upcoming 2 weeks. Okay.
Okay. Oh, and Poppy, I did place this rune on your heart space. This is the lover's rune, so that should kind of help broaden that and let you speak with enough filter loved and kind of raise your vibrations on that road. Before I forget. I almost did.
All right. Kasha's ready. Kasha, I pulled 5 cards for you from tarot, and every one of them is so positive. So I feel like you're going to have a great 2 weeks. You got the Wheel of Fortune coming out. This is a positive change in the right direction. Then you got the Sun. This is vitality and joy. And then you got the Two of Cups. This is having an intimate conversation with someone and having your relationship or friendship grow more because of it. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles, and this is the Mother Queen. So just make sure that you are taking care of yourself, self-care, self-love, and then you can take care of others as well. Then you got the Queen of Cups, who is the Queen of Love and Empathy. So just make sure that you are, again, self-caring. All queens are self-caring. So self-care out of love as well. Next card I got for you is abandoned or left behind. Okay, so if you're feeling that you are abandoned in any way, shape, or form, and alone maybe, just know you never are. You've got your guides, you've got your angels, and they're there to protect you and to help you. You just have to ask for them to come in. And then you got the shift. So I feel like there's travel in your future, maybe planning a trip in the next 2 weeks, or maybe just going on a road trip up the road and finding someplace that you haven't been in a long time or never been. Sometimes when we go to a different place like that, it allows us to see things more clearly about what we've got going on at home. And then you got the relax card. So relieving stress or tension and relaxing by distancing from intense thoughts. So yeah, you need to take a breather away from stuff a little bit, but all the tarot cards are awesome. So I think you're going to have a really good 2 weeks. Just make sure you're relaxing, taking care of yourself.
Oh. What he said. What he said. So the first one I got is you're going through something. You're going through a change, looks like. Slow go. It's a slow burn, but that's okay. It's a journey forward using your better judgment for your greater good. And it's going to bring a lot of stability coming in to your home, to your hearth, heart, and health. Does that make sense? And also, I love this card after I read it. It says, bring your haggitude. Okay? This literally means don't let anyone be your doormat. Don't be anyone's doormat. Stand up for your own power, be your own truth, because, girl, you got this, okay? Kami is coming in. Rebirth. So in other words, you're going through a cycle, change of cycles. No big deal. It's an upgrade. That's coming in as usual. Because 8 is coming up this weekend, or next weekend. I think it's this week. Saturday. So, yeah, Saturday. You got that. Next week, emotions are going to be paying off immensely because of this upgrade you're getting. You have a new gift coming in. You're getting abundance coming in. Letting go of the old. You're shucking the old shell, getting new healing strengths, new gifts coming in, as well as new protection and a new journey forward. Fertile growth, as well as new doors opening up for you with beginnings. So literally, you got this. Thanks for letting me read for you.
All right. Thank you, Kasha. And next up is the Mystic. So, Mystic, if you'll just let me know you're ready. What's coming in for me in August?
Yeah, thank you for the donations.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes.
You're ready. Okay, thank you. All right, so Mystic, the first card I got for you is the Emperor. So this is to take the lead. You are a leader in August. Lead by example. If you're not a leader in your work or in your home, but maybe get organized a little bit better too. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles. So slow down and get yourself organized, get your spiritual life organized if you need to. And this is slow and steady wins the race. You can see this horse is just barely trotting because they're plotting their course. They're deciding which way is the best way to go. And this knight always wins the race, just like the tortoise and the hare. And then you got the Knight of Wands. So another knight coming in. This one's coming in a little bit reckless. So just be cautious about things, not paranoid, but just be cautious. And also creativity and passion coming in for you in August. Then you got the Five of Wands. This can be chaos or conflict. So just make sure you're taking the high road and staying away from it or speaking your truth out of love. And then you got the Nine of Cups, which is manifesting what you want. So what do you want to happen in August? Manifest it. Set your intention out there. And then allow Spirit to bring it in for you. Okay, the next card I got for you is Bored, desiring more. So you may be desiring more than what you're getting, but if you manifest it, you'll be getting a lot more coming in, a lot of opportunities coming in. You just need to manifest, live as though it's happening. The next card I got for you is the Castle. And it says an aura of safety and protection surrounds you. Focus on nurturing what you love and keep building toward the future you envision. Something looks similar over there with Curtis. So, yeah, so you have, like, I'm seeing Archangel Michael with his protection around you, with an aura of safety and protection. Yeah, focus on your future and know you're protected. And then the last card I got for you says, let your emotions be messengers, not jailers. Yes, so speak your truth out of love when you need to. It's got a similar one again. And don't hold back. Make sure you are speaking your truth out of love filtered and your actions out of love filters as well. Mm-hmm. So your emotions are there for a reason. So that's what I got coming in for you, Mystic. I hope that resonates. And here's Curtis.
So normally I go with Ruins of Tarot. Y'all know this. Now my oracles are screaming at you for me to read for you. So I'm like, okay, we'll go that way. So your guides are basically telling me, and your divines are literally saying that you're protected right now. Yatun, Jade, in the Mayan language. Jade is their stone of protection. They're similar to the culture. That's their grinding stone, much like obsidian. But you're protected that way. With Kib, second cycle, coming in. This is telling me duality. You embrace both the light and the dark in a balanced way. So you're living in balance right now, in August. That being said, you're also being asked to see between both the worlds, the here and the after. So that tells me your gifts are, spirit, quit it. This tells me your gifts are coming in. And for those of you who are new to the channel, when my camera does that weird thing it just did, that's spirit and guides coming in saying, yep, spot on. Whether they're my guides or your guides. I can't tell. Sometimes they do, but weird. But the wisdom within is coming up next. So you're meditating. You already know what you need to do. So your intuition basically is what that one is. The Kali is coming in. The Kalik. Elder, wisdom. Again, in expression. You're expressing your truths. You're not holding back. The volcano coming in, which is the express. You're expressing things greatly. Thought you did. Okay, that makes sense. I saw the lotus position. Next up is you're paving your own way. You're forging it with courage. Because you know where you need to go, and you know how to get there. So, my dear, you're on the right track. You're literally on the right track. You've done a lot of shadow work. You've done a lot of releasing. And it feels like... Let me rephrase that. You've done a lot of karmic work. Does that make sense to? Because there's shadow work and then there's karmic work. Karmic work is stuff that is residue from the past lives that we're dealing with on this lifetime. Shadow work is what we've dealt with, that we've accumulated throughout our life. So you have some residual from a past life you paid off, you worked off, and you've leveled up that way. So that's a very hard thing to do. But you totally knocked that out of the water, looks like. So kudos to you for that. You're also raising vibrations, so in other words, you're reaching out to... I got shown the crystal realm. And the celestial plane. So, well done on that one. You'll be traveling to them before long. You did. You have. You've done a lot of work. Well done. Well done. But thanks so much for you, my dear. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, Mystic. All right, and Dee is here and did a donation as well.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Dee, for your donation. And I wanted to know what good things you see coming towards me in August and September. All right.
You're welcome, Mystic.
You're welcome, Mystic. I want to say hi to Delphi Ross as well.
Hello. Welcome in.
Okay, so the first good thing that I have for you, and you asked the right question because I got really good cards. So the good thing that's coming in here is the Ace of Wands. This is a new opportunity for passion and creativity coming to you. Then you got the Page of Cups. This is an overabundance of emotion. Just make sure you're having emotional control. You got the Knight of Pentacles coming in around the beginning of September, end of August. And the Knight of Pentacles is, look, he's not even moving. It's because slow and steady wins the race. So make sure you're not rushing through this time. It's the time for you to have special things happen to you in your life. So don't rush by them. Be in the power of now is what I'm being told to tell you. be in the present moment. And then you got the Two of Cups. This is an intimate conversation or connection that you may have with someone. So this could be a relationship, a friendship, partnership, family, but it's going to spark up your relationship and make it even better. And then you did get the Eight of Cups. So this is walking away from things that no longer resonate. So there is someone or something that you need to walk away from, but there's a reason why. It's so that new things can come in. Next card I got for you says the stars are ancient guides. You are written in them. Ooh, I love that. You are written in the stars. So just know how special you are. And then avoid or keep to yourself. So maybe a little bit of isolation needs to occur, but you do have butterflies up here for transformation. So you got a big change coming in as well. But sometimes isolation is okay. You know, I do it all the time. If it wasn't for you guys, I would be totally without anybody. So
Aw.
just an old cat lady. So the next card I got for you is expansion. It says, I appreciate where I am and who I am right now. I am excited about what is unfolding. Something big is about to happen. That's what I was getting all throughout your reading. Something big is about to happen in August or September. I'm thinking more the end of August and beginning of September is when something big is coming in. All right, so that's what I got for you. Thank you, Dee.
Alright, D. So the runes are basically saying you have stability coming in, amazing things happening for you, and a new journey beginning for you. Perto, Utara, and Perto, Langos, and Agis coming in the way they are, is saying that something's going to be instantly paying off. That's going to be giving you amazing personal growth, as well as protection. That tells me that you have a new guide coming in. That's going to be super strong coming in. So it feels like an angel.
Oprah guy.
Exactly. So the reason I say angel, I said I got a high pitch ping in my ear. Only heavens and angels come through, and holy crap. Okay, so going forward, this is going to be a healing transition for you. That one of your clairs is opening up, looks like. It's going to be kind of hard hitting though, because it'll take you offline a little bit. No big deal. You're going to feel off the next couple days, looks like. But when you come back on, I'm going to say take you offline. And that means you're going to get a disconnect from source, from spirit. If you're already a gift, a person who has clairvoyancies or any of the clairs, you'll feel it. If not, you won't notice it until it comes back on and it kicks in. You're like, why did I just? What am I seeing? What am I hearing? What am I feeling? It's something like that. Although with you, I don't feel a second awakening. It feels like a third awakening with you. Kudos to that. But whatever it is, it's a transitional journey forward, and it's gonna be full of protection, right? Very stable, because you got the 4 pillars coming in. Cycles ending, a new one beginning for you. One that's gonna be very powerful. Of storms and knowing your worth. Totally agreeing with that. Number 23 is the Feathered Serpent. And my mind went blank on that one. Embrace your transformative journey. And then the last one is you got Hummingbird, Messenger, Blessed Messenger, Divine Messenger from the Divines. This is like spot on with messages coming into you. That tells me you have a clair coming in. One that's going to be deeply, then you're going to love it. You will love it, I promise you that. You're doing a lot of healing, and you're expanding. So basically, you got this. Thanks. Let me read for you.
All right, if I could get that in order there. Okay. So thank you so much, D, for your donation, and thank you for your question. Give me just a moment to clean up here.
I want to ask a weird question. D, are you a nurse or a caretaker? Because you have a lot of energy around your heart space, your heart chakra. I just got a blinding blast of energy from that. Just, I don't know where it came from.
Oh, and guys, I just have a little announcement as well. Make sure that when you're doing PayPal, that you're doing friends and family, because if you don't, they will take money away from us. So just make sure you're clicking the button for friends and family. Thank you, guys.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Delphi, I remember when you had your last name in your headline, your tag your tag. I can't think. Help.
Hashtag thingamajiggy.
Thingamajiggy.
Mm, you're empathic, I know that. Clairaudience is coming in also.
All right. Next up is Bree. Bree, if you'll just let me know you're here.
Did I freeze? Yes, it did freeze.
You froze just a little bit.
That's weird. I never freeze. Oh well.
You're here. Okay, thank you. Let's see what we got here. I was wondering about a past life at all possible. If not, am I able to buy a piece of land next year? So I've got your piece of land. I'll take a look at that for you and let Curtis do the past life. If that's okay with him.
Absolutely. Already on it.
Awesome. Thank you. If it is Bree, it's going to be towards the end of next year or the beginning of 28. So I'm seeing a little bit of a delay with the Four of Cups. This is not seeing an opportunity or missing out on an opportunity, and it may just happen by accident. But you did get the Chariot, so this is where my yes is coming in. It's going to be towards the end of the year or beginning of, or like the end of 27 or the beginning of 28 that you'll be able to. And then you got the Devil. So there's something that's holding you back. It may be something financial, something, where you just need to balance your budget a little bit. But there's something with that needs to go that is holding you back from getting this piece of land. And if you can identify this and bring it back and get rid of it, then I really think that you're going to be able to get it even sooner. So maybe next year, even further up, like the summer of next year. Right. And the next card I got for you says vehicle transport. That's interesting. So what does this mean? This is interesting. Well, I think you're on your way, is what it means. You're on your way to getting what you want. And then you've got the cross. And it says religious belief, spirituality, surrender, and prayers. The battle between good and evil. This sounds a little bit like a religious card, but I think it's more about your spirituality. And it's just speaking to have that in alignment. And when you have that in alignment, then that will move things quicker for you for getting the piece of land. You're just waiting for your retirement and Social Security, disability. I'm waiting for both of them to pay me. Okay. I need a car too. I lost my job and car when I got long COVID. I'm sorry to hear that, Bree. That is where the vehicle transport is coming in. You're getting a new car, or new to you, I should say. All right, so that's what I got for you. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Goodness, impossible. So I'm getting Ireland, fisherman, as far as the past life goes. Well, this back in the 1900s. 1800s. Okay. Someone pen this down a little bit so everyone can see how I'm doing this.
You want me to drop that question
Oh,
so
you're
we
fine.
can see? Oh,
You also
okay.
know pendulum? Okay, show me yes. Show me no. So going back and forth like that is my no. To and fro is yes. So in the 1800s, was Bree a fisherman in Ireland? They have 2 children, yes. Were they married? They have a wife. Stop moving, please. Was this 1850? 1801? Okay. Was it near the coast? How far from Dublin? 20 miles from Dublin? 13 miles from Dublin. Okay. North of Dublin. East of Dublin. West of Dublin. South of Dublin. So 30 miles south of Dublin. Did you have to travel to get to the coast? Yes. Did you travel by horse and buggy? Yes. Did you travel by foot? No. Maybe sometimes you did. So, is there any other questions you would like to ask about it? I can answer is up to one more question with it. Limerick? Was it Limerick? Okay. Is any of you, stop. Thank you. Is any of you heirs, the heirs, still alive? Did they remarry into other clans? Yes. So you had 2 girls. If it was one-on-one session, I can give you their names. I can get their names spelled out. But with time limited, it was born in it was in the 1801. As in this time frame we're tapping into this time frame around 1801. 2 girls, a fisherman in Ireland. Your name, I'm getting Edic. It was spelled weird. Because no, it's spelled like Aaron, like Aarin, but it's Aarick. Does that make sense? I don't know how. I'm not asking. Spirit, I got my camera. So, thank you. So again, hard. That was a hard yes on that because it held on tight for that one. So hopefully that answers your question as far as that goes. As far as the land next year, I'm showing Fehu, and this is Spirit. I'm running off of Spirit right now because I'm so connected to Source. I'm being shown Fehu, which is abundance, Isa, which is delay, and Yera, which is cycle or year or harvest. So it could be last of this year or beginning of next year. So hopefully that answers your question. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Okay, thank you, Bree. Next up is Gretchen. Gretchen, are you still here? You're welcome, Bree. Gretchen. Want to say hi to Marby? Hello, Marby.
Hey, Marby.
Gretchen's here. All right. Thank you, Gretchen. Is there a block preventing me from organizing? Is it grief?
So I asked Pendulum on that one.
Okay.
I got a double yes.
Hmm.
Can you clear it?
Yeah, I'm getting more of the same, Gretchen. You did get the Page of Wands. Spirit wants you to be a free spirit and get away from the blocks and the grief as well, because you got that coming in with the Ten of Swords. But there is sunrise, so there's hope for you, of course, to get rid of the blocks. And also, you got the Knight of Swords. This knight is confused and is going really fast and can lead to disaster. So just make sure that you are taking care of things, the way you need to. Getting rid of those blocks, not getting rid of the grief, because grief it's not on anybody's timetable. There's no timetable on grief. But you can slow down this night. Slow down yourself from just driving yourself kind of nuts by having, the kind of thoughts that are preventing you from doing what you need to do. So leveling those thoughts out. And then you got resiliency, endurance, okay, and reward for effort. So you're going to be rewarded for what you have and for what you're doing. So keep organizing, keep going, and I think you'll be able to get rid of these blocks. Let's see what Curtis has to say.
Tapped in on the energy wise, and it isn't on a grief. And then I heard the phrase, don't hold on to the objects, hold on to the memories. Does that make sense? Like, it feels like you're holding on to some things for the memories of it, when a technique I was taught, or that I've seen people use, is take a picture of the item. Then we have the image. You can always have the image, and you're always going to have the memory of that. But you can always get rid of the item, but keep the image and have it digital. And you can always keep it that way. It sounds weird. Some of my friends have random blankets on their phone. I'm like, why? They're like, it was from my grandma. Okay, that makes sense. So they keep pictures of it. That way they have it always. Yeah, that's the phrase I hear is, don't let just because you're getting rid of the item or gifting it away doesn't mean you're wasting it or giving away that memory or dishonoring them. That means you're blessing someone else with that item to give them good memories from it also. So hopefully that helps, my dear. Love and light.
All right. Thank you, Gretchen. All right. Is Rose Quartz here? Yeah, if you guys see the hype button on either one of our channels, please hit that. That helps tremendously to get the video out to other people.
You're welcome, my dear.
Hey, for Truth Watchers.
Hello, welcome in.
All right, I don't see Rose, so we can come back if we need to.
Oh, good.
How about Deborah? Ice melts.
Dibs. Yeah, him in general, of course.
Thank you, Gretchen, for liking both channels.
Thank you, dearest.
Ice melts. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
And everyone on the channel, Mere Dragon is having some health issues. Can we lift him up in love and light also, please?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
What a lovely human being. Lovely person.
Yes. There she is. I think there's a lag issue.
Hey, Rose, we'll get you after ice. Just stick around for us, please. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, ice melts. So the first card I got for you, Deborah, is the Six of Pentacles. This is a great card. It's generosity. So you may be receiving something or able to give something to others. Then you got the Queen of Wands. This is to stand in your own confidence and make sure that you are taking care of yourself. All the queens are about, self-care, self-love, and also about independence. This queen is about independence. So then you got the Knight of Wands coming in. And the Knight of Wands is coming in a little bit fast and reckless. So he needs to be controlled. But then you can get passion and creativity out of him as well. So you got good things coming in. Just be a little bit cautious, not paranoid. And then I'm going to get you a crystal card. Deborah, I've been called to give you the Sunstone.
Ooh.
And it says embrace warmth and vitality. That sounds like the sun to me, which is success as well. Let your spirit glow with light. And then you got a child. It says the beginning, innocence, and curiosity. Yeah, so I'm seeing inner child work, Deborah, that you may need to do. And just asking your inner child what they need, what you didn't get in your childhood or what they want to do with you. You don't have to be serious and adulting all the time. Look at that. Curtis got inner child too. So, wow. Yeah, so you don't have to be serious all the time. You can have fun and do things, that are, curious to you, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. But that kind of blew me away when he pulled that card, inner child. And I just said it. I think it's inner child. Wow. So
Right?
that's what I have for you, Deborah. Thank you.
Hey, Deb. So I'm getting Ace of Swords coming in. Stunning starting. Taking action, moving forward with this. Very decisive, very strategic. You got this. King of Pentacles is coming in reverse. This isn't a bad thing, it feels like. It feels like you're filling your coffers first, being selfless to fill others, right? You're making sure your pantry's full to give to others. And then you have Six of Cups, good memories coming in. You're changing your views on some things, so you're doing shadow work, your vibration's raising up, so you're seeing things in more love and light than shadow and dark, right? And Taj is coming in, number 9, offerings and reciprocity. Meaning you're giving as well as receiving now, because you're able to, you're blessing people, and also people are able to bless you as well, which is awesome, by the way. And then inner child, I literally just drew this card when he said this. I'm like, okay. Friggin' A. I love spirit. Your inner child holds the key to your deepest wounds and your purest joy. Embrace this part of yourself and nurture it with love, and a safe space. This will bring deep healing and spiritual expansion. Translation: this is going to help you get rid of your shadow work as well as the healing from that. So you totally got this. And raise your vibrations along the way. So thank you so much for letting us read for you. That was cool.
Yep.
And you're on the right track, my dear. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Deborah. All right, Rose, are you ready?
I wonder why that deck was screaming at me all night.
What was screaming at you? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, Rose is ready. What does Spirit have to say about my upcoming visit with Paul? Okay.
I heard the song Love is in the Air. I'm like, oh my god. You're welcome, my dear.
You're welcome, Deborah.
Why can I not shuffle tonight?
All right, Rose. So I've got the Knight of Wands coming in. So this is saying that one of you may be a little bit reckless, and just to slow down a little bit. And you may have passion for each other, or one of you have passion for the other. Um, just need to slow down a little bit with this Knight. Then you got the Ten of Swords, because it may feel like the end of something instead of the beginning, but it actually is the beginning, because you got this sunrise here. This is coming in. Okay, so focus on a new beginning instead of, feeling trapped or feeling, stabbed in the back. Curtis has got something similar. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. This is balance. So make sure that you are balancing home, work, relationships, friendships, all that out, so that, it's not just about Paul. I don't know if he's a love interest or your brother or whoever it is, but you want to make sure that you just are careful with this one. Then you've got, oh my gosh, impulsive, reckless behavior. That's your Knight of Wands right there. Beware. Just have some caution. Like I say, don't be paranoid, but have caution about this. There's something up. And the next card I got is, there is something up. You got revenge, desire for revenge, the wish to punish, holding a grudge. So I don't know if he's holding a grudge for somebody else. I'm kind of feeling that way. I don't read on other people, but it's kind of coming and jumping out at me. So it's like something I have to say. I think that there's something up with this that is not for your highest good. So sorry for the tough love, but that's what I'm getting, Rose.
Basically what I'm getting. Clone is coming in, which is Snake. Healing, as well as other more fun things, so to speak, you know what I'm talking about. Quinal, which is seed, corn, rabbit, frog. Possibilities that are coming in for you as well. But it's a new start. Lejeune. Her name is seeds to go forth. That mom, I love that. I love that. Also, it's time to manifest, Miss Rose. So literally, if it's the way it feels right now, there's so much doubt with this. Like, is he really for my greater good? Because right now it feels like there's a balancing act. You're trying to make it work between yourself and him, and you're embracing your light and match it to match the shadows. Does that make sense? So it's really tough to do that, but you gotta find your equal. That's what I'm trying to say. If it's spirit, let go of my camera. Exactly that, Mom. Her intuition's already telling her. Alright, guides, you can let go. She gets the picture. Well then, I guess not. Thank you. Was that so hard? Journey forward. Obsidian protection. So literally they're saying if you continue on this, be sure to protect yourself. There's some things amiss. Some things amiss. So hopefully that answers the question, my dear. Thanks for letting us read for you.
Yes, thank you, Rose. You're very welcome as well. Okay. Bat Mom is still here. Are you guys able to tell if the person has bad intentions? Can you give us a little bit more, Bat Mom, maybe about who the person is to you? Or maybe some initials, something that we can grab hold of?
Well.
Oh, that was not your question? Okay, what was your question, Bat Mom? Go ahead and put it in the chat.
I'm composed. I mean,
Can you ask if Jerry Ham was false? Okay.
I don't know. Okay. I'm running purely off spirit right now. And whoever this person is, it's an older gentleman coming in. And very bluntly said, I just want to kick his ass. And then answer that question. Then I heard the phrase, played you like a fiddle. So, this person doesn't mince words. And they're literally over my shoulder right here.
She's saying, was his love real or fake? It's my ex. He was 10 years older than me.
Good God, dude. Calm down. Yeah, he... Good Lord.
I'll go real quick if you don't mind, Curtis.
Go ahead, go right ahead.
Yeah, so Bat Mom, I got the Knight of Cups to start with. And the Knight of Cups is interesting because they are bringing in love, but there's a huge but. They're usually loving love. They're in love with love itself, and unfortunately not you. So I don't think it was you that he was in love with. I think he was in love with the feeling of being in love. The Four of Pentacles means he was holding something back. And the Nine of Cups is he was kind of proud and set in his ways. So I think the answer is yes. You got chaos, drama, and turmoil. If that doesn't spell it all out, I think that's how your relationship might have ended or been. And then you got weakness. So this is not the ideal person, for you. I don't know if they're still alive or not, but I'm assuming that he's not alive. But a foolish moment, of weakness probably got you two together, and you can learn from it though. But it was just a bunch of chaos. So I'm gonna say yes. That's what I got.
Yeah. Good. Because basically my cards are basically reading off the energy of the situation. I got 9 of Wands coming in reversed. So I heard Bull and a China Closet energy. The Hierophant, a lot of misleading information, misguidance. Page of Wands coming in also, fire energy. Things aren't happening in good ways, but you're seeing it for what it really is. You moved away from it emotionally. You're distancing yourself. The Eight of Cups right there. But it did cost you something. My stability looks like. But deep down, you know you made the right decision. So it stings. I hate to be that way, but the High Priestess pretty much signifies it. You heard the phrase, "What looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck." He was trying to be that duck, that swan. In reality, he was just a drake. Ah.
Hmm.
Like, nothing. It wasn't good for you, my dear. I know. It really did make you stronger.
Make you stronger. Yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Exactly. I mean, your last 2 cards I got for you is here's your redo. It's a cute little batfish thingy. And then retract. Go hermit mode for just a little bit. Exactly. Bye, Felicia.
It's still a duck. She's
Exactly. I will say though, ducks are delicious. So
I've never had duck. I don't know if I could. That's like eating Bambi too. I don't know if I could.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't like deer for that reason.
Bambi is cute and adorable. I will agree. But backstrap is amazing.
Backstrap. That's that's duck.
That's deer.
Ooh, no. I've tried it before. It was disgusting.
Really? Right.
All right. So we've got one more left here. If Ankita is here,
Me and R. Bambi tastes like he does. Then at that moment, oh my god, I love it. If it's cooked right.
Bambi tastes good. No, don't do it. Reading on what's next between me and R. Venison is Bambi. Yep. Oh, thank you, Sherry. She said she hates venison. Duck is like greasy chicken. Venus is with me. Awesome.
Yeah. See, yeah, I've had some interesting meats.
Elk has a really strong taste, says Lathan.
I want to try that.
I don't think I don't know if I
I'm
want
gonna
to.
agree with
That's
that.
too much like a deer.
True, but elk can
Okay.
kill you back.
Yeah.
A deer can only kill you if you hit it with a car. Elk can impale you and leave you on a tree.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
that's a
a
big
bad
plot.
visual. Okay.
Right?
I'm not seeing Ankita, so we will go ahead and close.
Oh
I was just
no,
reading
Tim.
chat. Oh yeah. No.
So I drew a card on that. On what's on the screen? It's time to talk sense. I don't think that's a good I don't think it's a good pull for this person. It's your moment though, so. Well, I'll say this: if you're watching the replay, if it's for your greater good, analyze it that way. If being with this person makes you happy and fills you with love and joy, go for it. If you feel trepidation, back away slowly.
Okay, Jackie wants us to do a collective read.
Sure. Alright, Jackie. So, tarot cards. 1 through 6. Pick a number. Three. Alright.
You ready? You want me to go?
Yeah, get right ahead.
Okay. So, everybody, the first card I got is the World. And this is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So there's a shift happening on Earth right now. As we're talking to you guys from all over the world. So there's a shift coming, a new cycle beginning. And it can be great. We need to take leadership out of our lives, or into our lives, excuse me. Take that leadership and be a strong leader, make wise decisions, and you make sure you're using your intuition as well. Then you got the 10 of Cups. This is prosperity. This is peace and harmony and love and happiness. This is all for us. We just have to step in and grab it. And we have to stay away from the rats, because the rats are insatiable, tendency to hide or conceal, and theft. So there are things on earth that will take you further away from spirit and love. So we have to stay away from those things and speak our truth out of love when we get confronted by the rats that are there. Then, and I'm not saying anything bad about rats, it's just what's on the card. So the last card I got is Time is a spiral, not a straight line. Trust your pace. Yeah, that means that not everything's black and white, right? There's some gray areas all over the place. And time is a spiral. It goes round and round, not a straight line. So you may be, repeating your past some, and it's just there for you to learn and to get that lesson so that you can move on and grow into a better, more spiritual being. So short but sweet, that's what I got. And here's Curtis.
My general is, this is going to sound completely weird for me, of course, but I get the Page of Cups coming in. Yes, it's going to cast Casanova energy, but to me, this feels like it's filling your cups up, right? Nurturing yourself, coming together with yourself. I'm getting like the 2 of Cups energy off of this, and you'll see why throughout the read. 6 of Wands energy coming in, confidence moving in. Then you got the 3 of Wands energy, right? No big deal with the 8 of Wands. I'm sorry, 8 of Swords. 3 of Swords, and 8 of Swords. I'm stuck on Wands, y'all. Squirrel. Moving away that heartbreak. Filling yourself with that love and care that you need from Source. And completing on the 9th cycle. Creative energy coming in. Beauty. Completion. So basically, we're filling our cups, we're filling our love and with ourselves with love and light, and manifesting the best things for our greatest good right now. With these gateways opening up for us, these doorways of energy coming in, now is the time to manifest what you want for your greater good. And let karma take its course, because if you raise your own vibrations, we can raise vibrations of those around us as well. And be sure to nurture the love and light in your life. That's what I got for you. Thanks. Let me read for you guys.
All right. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate you all. And thank you so much for the moderators who have been here. some the whole time. So thank you, all of you, on both channels. So we appreciate you. Curtis, thank you for being here. So
Thanks for having me.
it's been a great night. So
Yes.
thank you. And what have you got coming up?
Well, let me write calendar. So Thursday. Well, let me see. This Friday, I have the Nut House as usual at 8. Then 13th of next Thursday, I'm on with Judy's Healing Light at 1 p.m. Central Standard, and then at 4 p.m. Central Standard, and then the 20th, I'm on with Ali at 4 p.m. Central Time. So,
Awesome.
yep.
So I'll just tell you my things for the next 2 days. I've got tomorrow, Laura, Let Spirit Guide will be on my channel again at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Thursday, for the first time, Annie Bear will be on my channel at 3 o'clock.
Yay.
So that's what I got going on.
That moment I was doing your reading. Let's see what the reading was.
Was it your mom?
Potentially, because I am getting a lot of. It was a very familiar energy to you. They knew who you were. That's with you always. It was an older person though. Very well, very outspoken. Like, oh my god. Like, very outspoken. I didn't get a name, but the energy I got was very intense, like very fire energy, like Aries or maybe a grandmother maybe a grandmother or auntie or great grandmother. But this is someone that you knew that cared very much about you. She's not giving me an appearance though. She stepped back. She's hovering. Yeah, she just showed me the flower, so yeah. She's like, I'm no candy bar. Hopefully that makes sense. They're very spicy. No problems, my dear. Hopefully that makes sense on who it was. I believe it was Lily. Very outspoken. Like, with me, she's outspoken. With you, she may have been made bit differently, but if they're messing with a baby, they get in Granny's claws. Point blank. No one messes with baby. That explains it. I was thinking Irish or Italian. I know there's that fire energy in there, but like she was ready to throw down. I'll tell you that. She's a Spitfire, so exactly. But thanks for me. Thank you for me. Words English. Thank you for letting me meet her. She was messing with my camera all night, by the way. Legit. She figured out how to do that. She's like, okay, I'm so doing that from now on. I'm like, please don't. Ooh. Okay. That'd be them. But as you can see, they just did it again. So, thanks for me, my dearest, and for meeting your grandparents. They're amazing to read for. I was expecting you to do that camera thing as I said that.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And we will see you guys soon.
Yep. See you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.